What you are looking at was never meant to be recovered from the Blackwood Police archives. I know that sounds dramatic, but I'm not saying it for effect. The box this came from was officially logged as destroyed in 1998. There's paperwork to prove it. Signatures, dates, a destruction order stamped 3 times in red. And yet, 3 weeks ago, it was sitting on a metal shelf in our overflow storage room. No barcode, no intake number, just masking tape around the lid and one handwritten warning: do not duplicate. I work in archival digitization. My job is to transfer old case materials into the system before they degrade. Most of what I see is mundane traffic stops, noise complaints, forgotten investigations that never went anywhere. This one didn't feel forgotten. Inside the box were 3 VHS tapes, a missing child poster, and a police report folded so many times it felt like fabric instead of paper. The name on every document was Daniel Miller, age 7. The first thing I did was check the national database. There's no missing persons record for Daniel Miller. No Amber Alert. No archived bulletin. No public notice of any kind. According to every official system we have, this child was never missing. But the poster said otherwise. It listed October 12, 1994. Last seen at 1:40 a.m. Location: private residence, Blackwood County. Basement door found open. At the bottom, instead of an agency contact, there was a line I'd never seen before. Silent alert issued. The first tape was a local news segment. Unpolished. No intro music. No graphics, like it wasn't meant to air more than once. The anchor said a child had been recovered walking alone on Route 6. They cut to footage of Daniel standing beside a patrol car. He wasn't injured. He wasn't crying. He wasn't shivering, even though the officer next to him was. Daniel was staring past the camera. The reporter crouched down and asked where he had been. Daniel answered immediately. In the basement. The reporter laughed, thinking he misunderstood. Daniel didn't react. He tilted his head slightly, like he was listening to something behind him. The second tape was a psychiatric intake session. The video kept slipping out of focus. The audio was worse. Every time Daniel spoke, the static got louder, like the tape itself was reacting to his voice. He said the basement television turned on by itself after midnight. Not a channel. Just static. He said a man spoke from inside the noise. Not from the screen, from between it. The man knew his name before he said it. The man told him his parents were asleep too deeply to hear him anymore. When the evaluator asked where he went after leaving his room, Daniel looked confused. He said he never left the house. He said the basement got bigger once he went downstairs. Rooms that didn't belong. Doors that led nowhere. A staircase that only went down. When asked how long he was there, Daniel shrugged. Until it was time to come back, the third tape ends abruptly. You can hear someone stand up, a chair scrape, a hand reaching for the camera. The last thing Daniel says is, "He didn't let me go. I just learned how to bring him with me." The Miller family moved out 26 days later. No incident report. No explanation. Just a property transfer and a quiet exit from the county. But folded inside the box was a supplemental police report that was never meant to be public. In 2009, the next owners installed motion sensors in the basement after repeated false alarms. According to the logs, those sensors still activate every night at exactly 3:14 a.m. The cameras never show an intruder. They show 2 heat signatures. One belongs to the homeowner. The other stands directly behind them. I resealed the box after that, logged it as corrupted, scheduled it for destruction again. That night, my television turned on by itself. No channel, just static. And that's when I understood why this case never went public, why the alert was silent, why the footage was buried instead of erased. Daniel Miller was never found coming home. He was already there. And if this footage was never meant to be recovered from the Blackwood Police archives, then whatever came back with him clearly was.